Welcome to our Wallball presentation.
5th grade Wallball project. An example of the Wallball. What we will put on our wall.
Here are examples of people playing Wallball. We also have a video for you to watch.
Hi, I'm Kerry Sherman from the University of Windsor Presents Specialist Program. I'm excited about the upcoming International Children's Games. The playground game I'm about to teach is called Wallball. The object of the game can be played with anywhere from 3 to 10 people. The person starts with the ball, throws the ball to the wall. When the ball comes back, if someone goes to try to pick it up, they pick it up cleanly, there's nothing that happens. If they go to pick it up and they drop it, they have to run to the wall as fast as they can. Someone else comes in, gets the ball, tries to beat by throwing the ball at the wall for the guy to get back. So we'll try.
Why a Wallball wall? It all started. One day we were coming in from recess and asked Mrs. Stegman if we could build a Wallball wall. So we started researching about it to see what it would look like, how big it would be, and the materials. Over time we have discovered it is a lot of work for one little wall. This is a video of the conversation we had that started it all.
Oh man, how was recess?
We tried playing Wallball, but everything coming with legs because it was distracting. The bouncing was distracting.
Oh, so when the ball hits the wall.
Yeah.
That's too bad. Did you try any other play?
We tried the wall was really bumpy. This person said it's really loud.
So when it's on the gym wall, it might not bounce right back.
Yeah, it's good.
Man, what are you gonna do? Maybe we can build one.
And then after school, it's good.
Yeah, maybe we could.
Asking Mr. Corby. We visited with Mr. Corby about the Wallball wall to make sure we could continue our project.
Well, we could maybe build a wall wall out on the playground since the gym wall's not very good and we can't do it on the brick wall. But we would have to get permission from Mr. Corby to do that. So we would have to go to him and ask him if that's all right.
Mr. Corby, we have a question.
How may I help you guys?
We've been playing Wallball on the playground with the walls aren't that great, so we were wondering if we could go project to build one.
Build a wall? I think it sounds like a good idea.
Wallball survey. After asking Mr. Corby about the possibility of building a Wallball wall, we asked Mr. Freeze if he would have the 3rd through 5th grade students play Wallball in PE so they would be familiar with the game. 80 students took the survey to see if they would enjoy having a Wallball wall on the playground. 92.5% of them said yes, 7.5% of them said no. We showed our results to our principal, who thought it was a great idea. Location for Wallball court. One morning, Mr. Corby joined our class on the playground to determine the best place to locate our 16 by 8 wall project. There's a couple videos. The research. First, we went on the internet to research Wallball walls plus courts. We found one site that we thought would work with our weather and on our playground. We thought the site gave us the best plan to help us build the wall. The site that we found was called Indestructible's Building a Wallball Court. It gave us lots of information about how to build the Wallball wall. Mr. RYNERSON'S professional opinion. One day we emailed Mr. RYNERSON our drawing of what materials we thought we needed and asked him to look it over. He came over and made some suggestions and explained to us what kind of wood, what kind of screws, and how much of each material we needed. We still needed to figure out the size of the sidewall, so we asked Mrs. Stein for help from her trigonometry class. Here are some videos.
One day, Mrs. Stein and her trigonometry class came over to share with us the measurements that her class found for our sidewalls.
Create a materials list bid sheet. After Mrs. Stein's trigonometry class came and helped us figure out the measurements for the sidewalls, we created a bid sheet, emailed it to Mr. RYNERSON, and he made some changes. Then he came over and went over the bid sheet with us. Mrs. Stegman put headings and return addresses on the sheets. Then we were ready to call Home Depot and Menards in Garden City as well as Mead Lumber in Dodge City. Here are some examples of the materialist bid sheets.
Contacting the lumberyard. We went into Mr. Corby's office to make our phone calls to Menards, Home Depot, and Mead Lumber. We had one person call Menards, one person call Home Depot, and one person call Mead Lumber. Have a look at our video.
Yes.
Here are some pictures of us making our phone calls. Next, we asked Mr. RYNERSON to look over our estimates.
Discussing estimates after we received our estimates back, we shared them with Mr. RYNERSON. He looked them over and shared with us his thoughts about which estimate we should accept.
We chose Mead Lumber over Home Depot because it did not have the type of plywood we needed. We also chose Mead Lumber over Menards because the price was not much different, and we felt that driving to Garden City would be an added cost over the price of the estimate. We also found that Mead Lumber would deliver our lumber to Spearville. Our bid from Menards was $1,222.21. Our bid from Home Depot was $926.52. Our bid from Mead Lumber was $1,595.04. Mrs. Hendrickson.
We asked Mrs. Hendrickson to help us with our lantern design. She showed us how we could use a paint by number system. She also talked to us about different types of paint and paintbrushes. Here is a video of
Mayor Hecky. After Mrs. Hendrickson visited us, Mayor Hecky came to the school and discussed building codes with us. These are pictures of Mayor Hecky talking to the class. This is an example of a building application.
Sherwin-Williams. After Mayor Hecky came that morning, Dorinda from Sherwin-Williams came that afternoon. She talked to us about the kinds of paint and primer. We had to make sure we use exterior paint because it is paint for an outdoor project. For the primer, we are using water-based since students will also be painting. She had a huge surprise for us. We got all paint, primer, and painting supplies free. Here's a picture of Dorinda talking to us.
Total cost of Wallball wall.
Mead Lumber building material, $1,555.04. Delivery charge,
$40 plus 10% for cost changes and incidentals. $155.50 total cost. $1,750.54. Paint. Donation by Sherwin-Williams. Street balls, $28. Moon balls, $28. Large balls, $30. Total, $100. Building materials, $1,750.54. Game balls, $100. Paint, $0. Total, $1,850.54.
Thank you for watching our Wallball presentation. We hope that the Kathy Weiss Foundation will consider funding our Wallball project.